Greetings from the Intercultural Studies Department. Some of you are probably thinking, what the heck is Intercultural Studies anyway? Actually, the term that we used to use is missions, and the reason we go to the bigger term is it sounds a little more academic, but it also describes the fact that missions is about crossing cultures and working in different cultures. In the Great Commission, Christ said, go to all the nations, and that's what missions really is all about and what we talk about in our Intercultural Studies program. And we do all kinds of different areas. That's the thing about missions. You can do so many different jobs, vocations, and yet still be a missionary in the sense that you're working in different cultures. So we just have the general missions. We have people who are on ESL, which is English as a second language, and we have a great connection with China and Asia in that program. We have students who are in urban studies. We have people that want to work urban stuff here in America, and we have people in Nairobi, Kenya in the slums. We have people going to Thailand and a lot of other urban areas of the world. We've also added Islamic studies because there's a growing interest in working among Muslims and sharing Jesus with them, and they are a growing number of our population. Unfortunately, we often view them as our enemy, but I don't think that's how God views them at all, and many of them are wonderful, kind people. They're not all terrorists. We've got a new program to reach out and learn how to evangelize them. And we've also added a linguistics program, which is primarily for those who are interested in like Bible translation and literacy work. We have a great partnership with Pioneer Bible Translators, and we have people that go to Guinea and West Africa, and people go to Papua New Guinea, Tanzania, a new group going to Siberia. So lots of things happening with that organization and that work. And then recently we've added Chinese studies, and as I said before, we have a great connection with China and improving that connection as well all the time. And so these are just some of the different areas that we're training people for in intercultural studies.
I'm Dr. Janet Metzger, and I'm the coordinator of Urban and Islamic Studies. I'm also the advisor for Urban and Islamic Studies and the coordinator for the Urban and Islamic internships. Part of what I do also, though, is work off campus. I'm spearheading a project off campus called the Park City Sanctuary, where we are working collaboratively with other people downtown to rehab an historic church in Knoxville and start an internship site, a counseling center, and a branch campus in historic Knoxville. We're also doing other projects in Knoxville that move into the service learning area and that correlate with what other faculty are doing with the Spanish faculty, with the faculty who are working with the Chinese studies, with not-for-profit management, with preaching, with others who are working downtown. So the urban initiative here is very small, but it is a microcosm of urban programs that you would find in larger cities. Then in terms of Islamic studies, we have a unique program in that we have in this undergrad program the range of classes that you often would not find to a graduate program or at a major school like UC Berkeley. So we're offering a full range of classes in the Islamic program. History, politics, missiology classes, including classes on gender and classes on folk Islam and Sufism. We offer Arabic. People can do internships both here in Knoxville, 3 one-hour internships, or people can do 1 3-hour internship either in the U.S. or internationally with either the Urban or the Islamic Studies program. So we have a very flexible program, but we are working with people who are very, very good, who know what they're doing, and people coming out of these programs are prepared to go to any other mission agency or to go on to the next step for graduate school if that's what someone wants.